All right, hey, what's up, guys? So we are about to cover or talk about chapter 16 of the manga verses. It just recently came out. A lot of interesting plot twisting things that happened in this chapter, and I just want to go over them. The whole chapter had something going on, so fortunately for you guys, we're going to go over every single panel. So this might take a little bit, but you know, if you're just here to listen to verses talk, you might enjoy this. So in chapter 16, we start off with they had arrived to the Lawless land, and they started to see some of the lawless humans fighting each other outside of their base. So instantly here, when we see this person, because when it left off in the last chapter, we weren't exactly sure what was going on. We assumed it was a parasite and stuff, but here we're kind of getting some clarification, right? That is not a normal tongue. These are not normal eye pupils here. This is clearly something going on. Now we could also see too, he's got whatever this is bulging out of his neck. This is not normal. So even this guy right here is like, what is wrong with this guy? So we could assume that it's probably the parasite. So going into the next panel, we get more confirmation here. Similar to the giant, he actually gets these jaw-like mouth essentially coming out his side. His skin is shredding. This is very gruesome. You know, I would imagine that this is painful for anybody undergoing this. I mean, super cool looking. Obviously, this is just a made-up story, but super cool looking. All right, and then here, see him from the back image. Oh wow, so it looks like the fangs that came out, looks like they just bit into this guy. So, okay, he's dead. Wow, right into the hand there, the neck or collarbone. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Yeah, that guy is dead. Here, what do we got? Oh, he lifted the guy up. Wow. He's screaming help. So this guy's gonna burn him. This guy's gonna torch him. So we got Zabi saying like, wow, did you see that human? Because I think this is the first time where Zabi and all of them get to actually see with their own eyes what the parasite is and what it does. They've been told about it from the people from the Haristica world, but Zabi's been kind of putting it off on the back burner because he's like, well, it's not affecting us now. These Madarins, demons, and this kaiju is affecting us now, so let's solve that. But now he's getting to see what these parasites are capable of. So they start torching the parasite. Let's see here. The lawless peeps are going after each other. We don't need to get involved, right? They'll wipe each other out. Masayoshi is always saying like, they'll wipe each other out, right? Let's just hang back and let them do their thing. So Captain Kayla's saying, wait, because here we see this female here, and of course they had to make her hot, right? She looks like a fucking Victoria's Secret model here. She's being pulled by a chain on her neck like she's a dog, and this guy's like, hey bitch, you sneaking off? You know? So yeah, I think Kayla's like, whoa, we're gonna have to help this person. All right, so going on to the next panel. So here we have the people from the, I can't remember what the new name of it is, but the old name was the Cosmic Devil World. I can't remember, I think it was Celestia. Celestia is like the new world name. But yeah, we got the people from Celestia. They're upset. Looks like they've taken prisoners, huh? And this chick who, I ain't gonna lie, she looks hot. I ain't gonna lie, Simone is still the main. That's still like, if I had to choose, Simone. But this one, bro, look, bro.
Hey, look at me, okay? Hey, what I do? You know what I did, all right? Okay? Hey, let me tell you something. I put that key in that door and locked that motherfucker, didn't I? Hey, okay?
Bro, nice thick thighs, too. Anyway, she hands homie right here this sniper looking gun, and he says, everywhere I lay my eyes, it's one unpleasant disaster after another. It's giving me a migraine. I feel him, bro. Like, if I was in this situation, I would feel the same way. Like, every time I look around, a person is getting massacred, tortured, you know, just whatever. And it's like, it's so unpleasant. And it makes you see the world for what it really is. It's a dog-eat-dog world. And the strong not only survive, but the strong can kind of torture the weak, you know? And I'm sure for him, it's very aggravating. I feel him on that. So he charges the gun up or gets it ready to fire, and he shoots them from this cosmic rifle, right? Now it's saying zap. So I don't think it's actually shooting like a bullet. It looks like it's shooting some type of laser or energy blast of some kind. So he shoots the 3 guys that are still standing there. The guy lets go of the chain to the super hottie down there. Oh man, the things he was probably gonna do to her, bro. Oh my goodness. And they just hit the floor. He walks up and says, I had it in stun mode. That's more than strong enough to take care of fellow humans. So they were stunned. Almost like, probably like a taser, I would imagine. These weaklings are no threat. Are you sure they're one of our natural enemies? I'm getting jealous of the Lawless lad. Damn, so it's a little bit of shit talking going on here. Homie from the Cosmic Devil World is like, oh, these your enemies? Oh, these niggas ain't nothing, bro. I wish these were my enemies. Like, okay. Don't get too full of yourself. Let's see what happens in the rest of the chapter. All right, so hottie right here. God, bro, what the? Hey, Yusuke Murata, you know, everybody knows he be doing this thing with the, what are they called, the Blizzard Sisters or something like that. But, hey, Kiyotaro Azuma be doing this thing with this one and Simone, bro. Hey, Kiyotaro Azuma is coming up on Yusuke Murata's heels with the art, bro. Like, Yusuke Murata better watch out, bro. There is a new sheriff in town, for real. So the woman stops. She says, don't get near him. That was a parasite. Okay, so again, they're like, okay, y'all need to understand these are parasites. Listen to what we have to say now. But he stops. Dudes are laid out here. And then, ooh, this dude is fried. God, he's fried, yeah. God, look at this art up close. So much detail. Paristica Parasite. So the new name is, instead of the Parasite World, it's called Paristica. Really cool. And I like the symbol. The symbol is really cool too. All right, let's see what she has to say from the Parasite World. Her name is Cartel. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of sexy. Okay. Miss Cartel of Paristica. I've heard that fire was effective against these parasites. Must we keep our distance from their burned corpses? So Captain Garrisp is like, it's dead though. Like, do we still got to keep our distance even when it's dead? So she responds by saying, that's not what I meant. What we need to avoid are the people who have come in contact with the rotors, the worms. In our world, there is an ironclad rule to first isolate and monitor them for 48 hours. So it sounds like if someone gets infected with the parasite, it will show within 48 hours. The parasites can lay tiny eggs inside their host. Gross as fuck. Paristica Pio. So this guy's name is Pio. The eggs are mixed in with the host's bodily fluids and are expelled via the mouth or through the skin. Almost all hosts are not aware of being infected. The worms grow at incredible speeds and burst out from the host after a period of time. Jesus. Ugh. Zabi says, how do we tell if someone's been infected? They respond by saying slight itching across the skin. So if someone starts to itch themselves like that, they could be infected. A mild fever, a change of personality. Mainly the affected will become slightly violent. However, it's almost impossible to detect an infected from those symptoms alone. Of course, how could it be simple? Guess we gotta leave that woman alone then. Masayoshi's like, hey man, it's unfortunate, but hey, we were lucky enough to get our butts saved. No use wasting our lives now. You're seriously the worst, bro. The girl needs help. She's collapsed over there. Do something. So, okay, so Masayoshi has a sister that's also present. Okay. And he says, come on, Mika. So apparently his sister's name is Mika. You're so naive. Who's gonna take responsibility if all of us get infected, huh? So sorry, everyone. Gosh, my little dumb sister. What do you call me? So they got some playful banter going on back and forth. Okay. She says you're the lazy waste of space who still doesn't want to even lift a finger even when you're stuck in this horrible situation. All of you ever do is sneer and mock people from a safe place while they do all the heavy lifting. You could at least try to put in some effort for humanity. Guys, be quiet. We don't need to cause more trouble than we need to. She says, ha, this is pathetic. So what are your thoughts, gang? So apparently Mika has her own little group of friends here. Okay, so they're probably separated in their beliefs, essentially. So her friends, of course, they back their friend up. They say that they think they should help her. It's obvious that she needs to be saved. One of them even says, even if she's infected, we'll worry about it later, which that right there is very brave. Like, even if she is, we'll just figure out that situation later. Let's not leave this person to die. So that's interesting. So Mika says, let's vote on it. Who thinks we should save the poor girl? Now, Zabi says, hold on. We're thinking over here, so Zabi and Major General Garrus, they're essentially the tacticians. They're the ones who, they don't make the final decision because a lot of stuff does get voted on, but sometimes they'll kind of take the reins and say, no, we're going to do this. So I think that's what Zabi's saying. He's like, we're not voting on this. Let us figure this out. So Garrus says, some among us are sick. We must consider the risk before we take action. So he says, see, you got in trouble. Zabi, I don't think we have time to think. Captain Kayla's like, well, we better make a decision quick because we don't have much time here. So apparently the chick is bleeding from her arm. Now, where she sustained this injury from, I do not know because I didn't notice it at first. So Zabi says she's hurt, she's in bad shape, and that's a lot of blood. So they're kind of concerned that she might bleed out if they don't do something quick, right? So, fucking beauty over here. God, look at Simone, bro. Look at those fucking arms, but she got the curves, bro. She got the nice tight stomach with them thick thighs leading up to that. Oof, Simone. Simone, bro, she do it for me, bro. She do it for me. Interesting. She comes up to the sister, I think it was Mika, and says, you're right, this is pathetic indeed. And she kind of walks up front and she's like, no, we're gonna go save this chick because us hotties gotta stick together. But interestingly, she has these two guys from her world, I'm assuming, behind her, and I never really noticed them before. They never showed them before, but these guys look super fit. They look like they can do some damage here, especially this one. I mean, it looks like he might have had some injuries and shit, but now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first read this chapter, I instantly knew, okay, something bad is gonna happen, because they're showing Simone here with these two guys who look like they're about to do something, but they've never been introduced to us. And I kind of feel like these are the kind of characters that an author is going to quickly show them, but he's going to sacrifice them to show or make a point, right? And they'll usually do that by not giving us their names, not giving us a backstory, because they're throwaway characters, right? So I was assuming, oh, something bad is about to happen to these two dudes. All right, so Simone says, the understanding in our world's a lot more simple. If a brethren is in need of help, we help them, no questions asked. Hey, that's some real G shit right there. And then they show Paka, Soldier, and Brag Knight, that nigga. You know what I'm saying? They show him. So this lady says halt. Who the fuck talks like that? We can be isolated away from everyone else after saving her. She needs someone to treat her wound. So Simone, God, bro, look at the way he drew Simone from this angle, bro. Oh my God, look at the titties, bro. I mean, I'm not super crazy about the muscle. Like, the muscle don't really do anything for me. It's cool. It don't bother me. But the curvature, bro, and he always draws her really pretty. And I like her hair, but bro, look at this. Boom. Boom, bro, that's a Coca-Cola body right there, bro. Oh my God. Ooh.
Hey, you an official here? Because you have officially given me a boner.
Bro. I'm not perverted, guys. I'm not. I'm just sex addict. Okay. Anyway. So she's like, Mika's friend said, like, we'll save her now. We'll worry about the other shit later. And then this woman is like, I understand that's the humane way to handle things, but forget it. There's no stopping you. So she's like, look, I'm trying to let you know this ain't the move, but you're clearly stronger than me. You can clearly whoop my ass, so I'm not gonna stop you, but hey, I warned you. And then Zabi's thinking something feels a bit off. There's really no other way to protect ourselves from the parasite other than keeping our distance. Right, and that's very discouraging. It's like you feel helpless, you feel defenseless. So these two kind of look down nervously after he says that. But then they say, you know what, we're just gonna let them know. So P.O., are you sure about this? And he's like, yeah. So he goes on to say, we'll only destroy what little trust we have if we explain this later. Let's not hide anything and tell them. That's some real shit right there. He understands, hey, we need to all work together, and dishonesty and withholding the full truth is not going to keep us together. That's some real shit right there. And he says about the capsules. So he pulls out these bags that have some capsules in them. Looks like medicine. So then he goes on to say, we see some pills here. This kind of reminds me of in chapter 8 when Bragnite was explaining the giant hearts to them and saying what they do, but this is how it was presented. So P.O. goes on to say the anti-parasite capsules. They are two separate types of pills that the people of Paristica made to combat these parasites. The white capsules is a preventative pill. The medicine which the parasites avoid mixes with the user's blood and keeps the parasite from entering the host's body. The black capsule is a poison. When a host realizes they're carrying a parasite, they can ingest this pill to kill themselves and the parasites in their body. Jeez, I would definitely be preferring to take that white pill for sure. Now, I'm gonna say this. I mean, it's not a huge deal, bro, but white pill means good or life, and black pill means bad and death. Like, that's kind of a touchy subject. I feel like they could have used some different colors. Like maybe they could have did fucking green means life and red means death, or something like that. White and black is like, anyway. All right, so General Gareth says, I'm certain the other worlds, not just the people of Paristica, have secrets they're hiding. We still need a lot of time to build up the trust among the people between worlds. Really? So Captain Gareth thinks that people from every world have information that they're holding back that may be useful to surviving, or maybe something about the enemy that they just don't want to disclose, maybe because they don't want to discourage people. I don't know. That's interesting. God, bro, this is such a good story. It's so good. This is one of the best ones I've ever read, bro. It's so good. All right, and you're giving me the capsules? Unfortunately, no. Damn, Simone is like, oh, so you telling me because you about to give me one. He's like, bitch, no, hell, get the fuck out of here with your sexy ass. Bro, they straight turned her down, bro. He said, these capsules are a means of self-defense. I cannot offer them to another person, but I had to be honest and come forward. That's the only reason why I brought them up. Damn, so he basically is saying, well, let me finish reading it. You see, there was a time when the people of our world killed each other just to get their hands on these capsules. Wow. So he's basically telling Simone, like, I just brought it up, so when y'all niggas see me take this white pill later to save my own ass, I don't want y'all to be like, what the fuck? What happened? What's that? You a lying ass nigga. Like, no, he's like, I want to let y'all know this is worth millions. Like, people died over these pills. Like, I'm not about to just give it up to anybody. If I was him, I'd be like, shit, give me some of that ass. You know what I'm saying? I might throw you a little pill or two. Hey, I'm not perverted. All right, so Simone smiles back at him and says, all right, that's fine. If we do get infected, then I'm counting on you guys to not hold back. Jeez, hey, she on some gangster shit right now, bro. I fucking love Simone. That's wifey right there, bro. Anyway, and then here we got this cool image of Simone running. God, look, bro, look at the body, bro. Look at the body. Kiyotaro Azuma, bro. What you doing, bro? Look at those strong, thick legs, bro. Oh, nice shape. But, oh my God. Again, you can see the curves. You can see the curves from the back. Oh, Kiyotaro. Bro, this is a parasite chapter. I'm supposed to be grossed out, bro. Homie's like, get me in the mood here, bro. Stop this. Anyway, so she tells the guys, let's go, and they're like, right behind you. I'm telling you, bro, I just felt like these niggas ain't about to do nothing. They about to get their asses killed. So Zabi again thinking to himself, should we be letting them do this? Damn it, but we haven't come up with a plan yet. I think by now we can assume that Simone, and specifically people from the Titan's Crown world, as well as people from the Sorceria world, have established a connection, right? Because Simone and Paka and Bragnite have really put themselves on the line to help Zabi and Hollow. And I just feel like now they kind of have a strong connection, as well as the people from the Machine world, specifically Captain Kayla. I don't know about General Garrus yet. I still have my reservations about him, but he's a very wise man. But Zabi's like, damn, should I let them go out like this? Like, I care about these people. And he's thinking about his little brother. What would Hollow do? So then Zabi says, Hollow would charge right in before anyone else had a second to think, but I, Captain Zabi. Oh, somebody called him Captain, okay. Oh man, this is the unfortunate part here. So Zabi's people call him and they're letting him know His Majesty is conscious. He's trying to tell us something. So here, if we look at the king of the Sorceria world, he's conscious now for whatever reason. But if you look at his body, I mean, again, look at these cursed marks. They are completely overwhelming his body. They're all on his arms. They've almost completely taken over his face, and they're even coming down his legs here. This is not a good sign. And then he's tightly grasping his chest, which to me indicates he's probably having chest pains, you know, unfortunately, which can indicate, you know, like a heart attack or something like that. This is just kind of sad, bro. It really is. And he says, that man, the man clad in black, he did something to me. Bro, I'm fucking telling you guys, I fucking called this. He's essentially saying before he dies, he's saying the man in the black suit, which I believe is Bass from the Curse world, he's saying that he did something to him. So I think the king is saying he fucking infected him on purpose with either the curse or I don't know. I'm telling you guys, I don't trust that dude, bro. I mean, the verdict is still out. I ain't got no proof other than him saying that he did something to him. But I'm telling you, bro, I don't trust Bass. He might have infected the king, because remember when he was at his bedside and before he walked away, he said, seems like the curse still affects the people of these other worlds too. So he might have purposely infected the king with it to see, will it kill them as well, or are they resistant towards it? I don't trust that dude, bro. I think that dude is a problem and he needs to be dealt with. Yep, here we go. A man clad in black. The man from the cursed lands? Right, where is that guy? Did we leave him behind with Hollow and the others? Bro, he might try to do something to Hollow and Paka on their journey. Oh, bro, please kill this dude. Please kill this dude. And then, damn, the king takes his last breath. His Majesty's pulse, it has stopped. He's really gone. Our king is gone. Oh, that's sad, bro. God damn. Fuck. This shit is deep, bro. All right, but instantly after that happens, his eye bursts open and his eye looks like the guy from the outlaw world who was attacking the other guys. And he starts shaking uncontrollably. This looks like somebody who's possessed, bro. Look at his face right here. That's like possession. And they're freaking out. They're like, what? They're like, Your Majesty. And then the two people, Pio and I forget what her name is, from the Paristica world, they're like, that's a parasite. Get away from that old man. You'll get infected if his blood gets on you. Damn, bro. So he just died and the parasite has already infected him. That's crazy, bro. So they have that umbrella to protect, to shield them just in case somebody's blood goes flying. Oh my God. I feel like between the curse world and the parasite world, that is not a way to live, bro. Just constantly in fear and you feel helpless against being infected because it's essentially airborne. Like, oh, bro, that's no way to live. Damn, yep, and sure enough, it starts bursting out of it. And God, the way it bursts out the body, bro, just looks so violent and painful. So a parasite, hurry, get away from him. But wasn't he cursed from the cursed lands? So Zabi, he's like, wait, I thought he was cursed. What happened? Why? How is he infected now? And how is it happening so quickly? So these guys say, shit, Everyone's gonna get infected. Zabi thinks quickly and he activates a cube, like a shield cube. But unfortunately, he seals himself in the cube with the king. Bro, look at this. Look, this is the king's head. This is his forehead. And it's like bursting out of his skull, bro. And look, it just fucking explodes out of his head. Oh my God, this is so gross. Oh, bro, I feel so bad for that dude. Like, bro, he can't die in peace. Oh my God, that poor guy. So it's shot out and it looks like it's shooting towards Zabi. Look at this guy. Zabi gets his blood all over him. And they said if his blood touches you, you get infected. I don't know. Then he activates Lizard on this parasite here. That's pretty quick thinking. God, look at the way this is drawn, bro. This is so good. So good. He freezes the parasite drops and shatters into pieces. That's a good way to kill it. All right, so now here his mages are looking at him inside of this, or no, the cube is coming down and they say, Zabi, he's covered in this blood. And they're like, are you the people from Paristica? They know. They're like, oh, he's fucking done. And Zabi's realizing it too. He's like, fuck, bro, I probably got infected. We got this little image here. Everybody just kind of looking around, trying to collect themselves and figure out what the next move is. And then here we go back to Simone and the sacrificial lambs with her. And this woman here is already infected, bro. Like, these parasites work super quick, bro. This is scary. It's bursting out of her abdomen, bro, in her mouth. Oh, this is so gross. I can't even really acknowledge the titties, bro, because all of this is just too much. It's too much. Oh, man. They doing her dirty, bro. Look at all of this. Oh, man. Jeez, bro. Look at this. Her head is way up here. There's a hand down here. This is too much. Oh, man. Simone and them are right in front of it. Bro, look at this. It's got jaws inside its jaws. That's crazy. As I feared, the woman was infected. Man, they know. They like, hey, bro, if you in the area, you gonna get infected. Which makes me think, is Simone gonna be okay? You know? So, as I predicted, the two guys that went with Simone, they got captured by the parasite. This one got pierced here, so even if he gets away, he's gonna be infected. This one gets lifted up, so he's probably gone. But Simone managed to evade the parasite. And yeah, here, these guys are done. They're lunch meat. God, look at this parasite, bro. It's literally got 2 mouths. No, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God, it's creative. It's very creative. God, look at some. Oh, bro, look at the cleavage. Look at the thighs. Oh, all right. What now? That woman's a goner. Damn, Masayoshi is ruthless, bro. Commander, do we shoot? Hold your fire. We'll hit Simone. For real. Fucking Captain Kayla's a real one. So Zabi, being that he knows more than likely he's done, he says, Pio, give me the capsules. He says, but there's no effect if you're already infected. And he's like, not the white ones, pass me the black capsules. So Zabi is, I don't know, Zabi might try to go and like throw it in the parasite's mouth and maybe, I don't know, give himself one. I don't know, bro. This is sad. So they kind of look at each other. He throws him the black capsules. He uses feather boot, similar to the spell that the end of chapter 7, that's what her and Ario used to escape from the clutches of the giants right as he was about to try to kill them. So that's like a universal spell that can be used. So Zabi uses feather boots and he like races up towards where Simone is at. He gets cut some. Oh, I don't think he got cut. I think this is the parasite trying to burst out of his body here in this image right here. Oh, wow. I think the parasite's trying to come out of his blood. This guy's saying no, Captain Zabi's almost out of mana. So they can detect whether or not how much mana someone has. Zabi approaches Simone up against this parasite here, tells Simone to get out of there, And Simone's like, but Zabi, what about you? Bro, there's such camaraderie and care between Sorceria and the Titan's Crown. And I really, really like that. I really appreciate that, bro. They're literally laying their lives down on the line for each other. So Zabi says, it's too late for me. I've been infected. I'll draw its attention. Now go get away from here. So he's sacrificing himself to get Simone out of there safely. Simone is just distraught, but she's not trying to make him die in vain, so she runs away. So Simone is getting on herself and she says, pathetic. Yeah, that's what I am. I couldn't do anything, and 2 of our people were killed. That thing is another one of our natural enemies. So again, the people from these different worlds, they're like, bro, I thought my enemy was fucking dangerous. This world's enemy is. So all of these humans are like, dude, I'm sorry I doubted you. Like, all of their enemies are a problem, bro. God, the story's so good. Whew. All right, so the parasite, it looks like it's about to attack, and Zabi casts a spell, Burning Flood Magic, Flame Wave. Oh, but he's out of mana. He's going to faint, and Zabi starts falling backwards. And it looks like the parasite's about to take advantage of that. But then Zabi's thinking to himself, is this how I die? Hollow, you need to survive. And then somebody, looks like somebody from the outlaw world, says, let it fly. And then this big explosion hits the parasite. Looks like it's kind of burning it up there. So Zabi faints right here. He's unconscious. And it looks like somebody from the outlaw world shot a rocket launcher. Yep, and here we got an image of these guys from the outlaw world. Looks like they're psyched to be in a battle. Very interesting. I wonder if they're separate from other outlaws or if they're common outlaws. Like maybe they're like a warrior squad or something like that. People are kind of looking on them. And now they're circling the parasite and they're burning it, shooting it. So that parasite looks like it's about to be done. They say surround them, burn that bastard to the ground. So yeah, they're killing it. And Zabi's right there. They're managing to not hit Zabi. Interesting. So we see, yeah, the parasite is getting slaughtered and then falls to the ground in pieces. And then they're cheering, they're celebrating, shooting in the air and stuff. So everybody's just kind of looking like in awe, like what the hell just happened? And did they just, and here we get a little bit of a better image of the guy who gave them the orders. Did the Lawless save Zabi? So the Lawless humans just saved Zabi, but I feel like indirectly for the most part. This guy looks interesting, very interesting. It looks like he has a katana here. Who, bro, I just want to let y'all know something. I am a huge fan of characters that are nasty with the katana, bro. When I say nasty, I mean so quick with it. They're like Zenitsu from Demon Slayer or Atomic Samurai's Swordsman Council. Like just people who are nasty with it like that. I love it, bro. I hope he's nasty with it. But he kind of looks like a pretty boy. He's super fit, looks cool and stuff. So very interested to see what this dude is capable of. But, or I guess I'll talk about this here in a second. So they don't say his name. I think they're just describing all these guys in general. All right, guys, and that is it. So that is my thoughts on chapter 16. So basically, like I said, guys, a lot of stuff going on in that chapter. That chapter was very eventful. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed reading it. I was not expecting all of that stuff to go down with the parasite. That was crazy, bro. Literally 3 or 4 people got infected from that one chapter. That's crazy, bro. That parasite is no joke. Now, I want to say this about the Lawless people. Now, I understand that they just, in my opinion, indirectly saved Zabi. But remember, guys, these Lawless people are supposed to be the natural enemies of the Lawless world. So with that being said, I want them to be a contender amongst the enemies. Even though they're humans, I want them to be so dangerous that they're almost not looked at as regular humans. They're looked at as post-apocalyptic, tactical, and crazy humans. I want them to do things that are so non-human that they're a contender amongst the enemies. I hope that makes sense. I don't want to see them be good guys. I feel like that would kind of take the natural enemies from 13 and make it 12. I don't want them to be good. I want them to be evil. I want them to be a threat. And I want them to show that they're capable of killing and really competing with some of the higher up enemies. Obviously, they're able to kill the parasite, but seems like if you got fire or a gun, but how would these lawless humans fare against the titans or the demons, like the demon lords and all that other kind of stuff? Like I said, bro, I would love to see almost like a Bane-esque kind of lawless human. I would love to see almost like a Jason or just a murderous fucking powerhouse of a human that he just wants to smoke, bro. He just wants to kill. I would love to see something like that. So hopefully they do that. Hopefully they don't turn them into good guys, because me personally, that is not what I want to see. All right, but that is my opinions on chapter 16. That was kind of a read-through-ish / review, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. I enjoyed making this video. This is 45 minutes long, so I'm definitely gonna have to do some editing, but I will get it out to you guys as soon as possible. If you like content like this, hit the like button. If you want to see more like it, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye.